Good morning, boys. My name is Joel Davies. I'm 21 years old and I want to be a professional natural bodybuilder. I previously competed in a natural bodybuilding show and I came second out of the 13 competitors, and the main feedback I got from this show was to get more muscle. So that's exactly what this series is going to be all about: lifting heavy weights, getting big, and building some damn muscle. So without further ado, I welcome you to Road to Natty Pro Bulking Season, episode number 1. Hot damn, look at that breakfast, baby. We got 4 pieces of toast, or technically 2 split in half. There's about 200 grams of toast. We got 6 eggs. Man, what do you know about the 6 eggs? JDaver eating 6 eggs. I'm gonna get that road to pro. Bro, this road to pro is gonna be over if man's eating 6 eggs in the morning, fam. That's going straight to the seps and going straight to the pecs, alright? Alright, now obviously I'm not normally eating 6 eggs, mate. It's just because I haven't got any bacon or I haven't got any salmon. So I'm just having all my protein from eggs this morning. Now the best way to make eggs taste nice, alright, is to put this red hot sauce on it. It is so good. The Chula hot sauce is called. It is so good. It's really low in calories. Not that we really care about calories at the moment because obviously we're bulking, but we don't want to get all our calories from sauces. So this red hot sauce, promise you, is absolutely amazing, and it is especially amazing on eggs. Just look at this delightful meal that I've got right here. Starting off the bulk strong. Oh man, I can feel the protein starting to work already. Also, this toast is called Jason's sourdough bread. It is amazing, honestly. Yummy. So, let's have a little chat while we're eating this breakfast. Road to pro. As you guys heard from the intro of the video. What do you guys think about that? You think it's going to be possible? I think it's going to be possible. But I don't know when we're going to do it. When shall we go for the Road to Pro card? I think it's literally all just going to be about how we're looking at the time. I could do a prep next year. But would I have enough muscle to get a pro card? I'm not sure. Maybe 2 years down the line, maybe 3 years down the line. Realistically, I would like to do an attempt at another prep next year because I know you guys love to watch preps. And I love to do them. They're really interesting. They're really fun. So next year, year after, I'm not sure. Just depends how hard we go. How many eggs we eat, alright? How much muscle can we build to get that pro card? It's going to be interesting because I want it, boys. I really, really want it because it'll be sick, you know, natural pro card. Oh, it just sounds sick, man. Just a little snack, mate. Boop! Doggo, doggo, yeah. Alright, boys, you are about to join me for the first episode of the Road to Pro training session. Now, the training that we're going to be going for is slightly different to what I said last episode. Now, I did say I'm going to be going for more of a high volume approach. That has been scrapped, alright? Let's just be honest, that is not the most optimal way I can train to build as much muscle as physically possible in this bulking season. So, we are not going to be doing that. We're still going to be doing that for arms. We're going to be a lot more higher volume for arms, lateral delts, maybe calves, maybe a bit of quads and hamstrings, but not really for the chest and back. It's just not going to be too optimal for me. So we are going to be going for more heavier movements, just trying to really progressively overload every single session. That is the main thing we're going to be going for, because you've got to remember, boys, a big muscle is a strong muscle. So if you're getting stronger, the muscle's going to be getting bigger, okay? So we've got some pre-workout here. We are going to be sipping it through a glass straw because you need to look after your teeth, all right? Looking after your teeth is a little bit like forgotten about in the bodybuilding industry, because if you think about it, you're just trying to cram in as much calories as possible and you don't know what it's actually doing to your teeth. So when I was on prep, right, I was having a lot of like, you know, fizzy drinks, monsters, a lot of pre-workout, and I went to the dentist like 3 days ago and they said all my teeth are perfect, but I could have a cavity forming back here, which obviously isn't optimal. And she was like, look, you're going to need to lay off the sugary drinks, even though I was thinking, I don't really have that many, but I mean, you know, you know, she basically, she was on about, well, look, when you were in prep gel, you fucked your teeth up, all right, mate? Well, you didn't fuck your teeth up, but you could maybe potentially be fucking one up, all right? So I am still going to be laying off like the monsters and stuff, but I can't lay off the pre-workout. Come on. I was like, look, dentist, how do you expect me to have these blood-curdling sessions without caffeination, mate? So she was like, look, I'll let you off, all right? Just get yourself one of these glass straws and make sure you're sipping it, because if you think about it, right, when you're having the glass straw, it's going straight past the teeth. You're not actually like pouring it through the teeth. So basically what I'm trying to say is, mate, get yourself a glass straw when you're having any sort of drinks like this. And also, you can stir with the glass straw. Come on, don't even tell me that's not the best creation of all time. So we're going to get to sipping, and then we're going to get to training. And boy, I'm excited to be training today. I might try and go for 100 kg on the incline bench today. It's been a little while since I've done 100 kg on the incline bench. Oh my god. Alright boys, we're off to the gym. Now, as I mentioned earlier, a big muscle is a strong muscle. A strong muscle is a big muscle. You really, really want to keep this in your head when you're bulking, right? It is so important to keep this in your head when you're bulking, because whilst you're training, right, you want to make sure every single session you are progressively overloading. You want to make sure you're either adding a rep or adding a little bit of weight. Now, it doesn't matter if it's literally just one rep. It doesn't matter if it's literally 0.25 kilograms added onto the end of the weight. As long as you are progressing with the weight or with the reps, your muscle is going to be getting stronger. And obviously, when it's getting stronger, what do you think is going to happen, mate? It's going to get bigger. Now, the reason why it's so important when you're bulking is because you're having that extra food in your system. It makes it so much easier to progressively overload. Like for example, when I was on prep, I couldn't even get a boner, mate. So how do you think I'm going to add 0.25 kg to the end of like the weight? So what I'm trying to say is, when you're bulking, you really want to take advantage of that extra calories and really try to get stronger every single session. Don't just go in there, do the same weight that you normally do. You need to take advantage of the food you're getting. Get those heavier weights, try and add that fucking add rep or two, you know, and just really take advantage of that food you're putting in your body. And I promise you, if you like add, I don't know, let's say you add 20 kilos to your bench press over the period of 6 months, your chest, mate, I promise you, it will have blown up. It will have blown up. You think your chest is just gonna just magically just start pressing 20 kilos heavier without getting bigger? No, mate. It's like same thing for your biceps. If you're curling 10 kg and then, I don't know, 6 weeks later you're curling 15 kgs, you think your biceps just not done anything? No, your biceps had to adapt. It's had to get a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger to be able to lift that 5 kilos heavier. So what I'm trying to say is, when you're training, make sure you're tracking everything, all right? We're nearly at the gym now. Well, we're not nearly at the gym now, but I just don't want to talk to you little pricks anymore. So see you later, mate. Okay, boys, welcome to my push workout. I'm going to give you a full rundown of exactly how I'm training right now, what I'm doing to just build as much muscle as physically possible. So, first exercise, we're going to be doing this seated cable press. Now, this exercise is genuinely one of the best pumps you will ever have. It is honestly absolutely phenomenal, and I'm surprised I haven't got a little stain in my trousers after doing this exercise, because honestly, it is so good. I just get such a good contraction, and I really enjoy doing this exercise first because I feel like it just really warms my chest up, because I just get such a good pump. I get so much blood into the chest, and I just feel like it is the perfect exercise to start my push day. Now, as you can see, I'm really trying to focus on range of motion. That is the main thing that I am going for in this exercise. Range of motion, nice time under tension, and just really just controlling the weight and getting a good pump as possible, pretty much. Now, I do take this to failure, not complete failure to the point where I'm shitting my pants, but to the point where if I went any more, then my chest would, like, you know, come out of the contraction. I'd start using my shoulders, start using my back, and just all sorts of things like that. So as you can see, I'm going to pretty much what we're going to call technical failure. And technical failure is just where you fail without having to ruin your technique. After that, we moved into an incline press. Now, this is where I don't do too much, like, you know, bloody whatever you want to call it, sciencey lifting. This is where I go a bit Sam Suleki, you know. I just want to just chuck the weight up, get strong. So I showed you my first warm-up set, which is 60 kg, and this was moving absolutely phenomenal, boys. Honestly, it was moving so damn good. I did 80 after that, but I'm not going to show you. And then I moved on to 100 kg. Now, I used to do this in my bulking season when I was like super bulked up. So it's my first time touching 100 kg again. So I was kind of nervous for this, but it went really, really well, honestly. As you can see, these reps are just absolutely flying. Oh my god, I just felt like I was back in my prime again. It just felt so amazing to be able to do this. Just doing an exercise that you enjoy is just, it's the fucking best, man. And I love throwing some weight above my head. Honestly, bench press, incline bench press, shoulder press, whatever it is. And this is the exercise that I'm going to be having the most fun with in my bulking season. I want to get to 140 kg on this, which I know is going to be ridiculous. But I managed to pump this out for 8 reps, which I was really, really happy with. So super gassed with that. After that, we moved on to a cable fly. Now, I really, really enjoy this cable fly. It's kind of similar to like the first exercise if you think about it, but instead of like pressing, we're just flying. Now, I'm doing the full stack here because I'm a fucking G. Now, I probably should have brought my gym pin so I could have added more weight because this was actually kind of light. But I was trying to keep this as controlled as possible, getting a good range of motion, and just getting a good pump in my chest. That's literally all I do when I train. I try and get the biggest range of motion possible, so I'm going all the way back, just stretching the hell out of my chest. And then when I come in, I'm just really squeezing my chest. Good range of motion, good weight, keep it controlled. Bro, you're gonna grow like a motherfucker. Honestly, it is so important to have every single rep looking the same. Honestly, boys, I cannot stress it enough. If you are someone who's training to failure without focusing on the form that you're doing, you're just not going to make the gains, all right? Try and focus on that form. Sorry for the hiccup. And I just promise you, just go to failure with good form, boys. You're gonna see so many results. It's gonna be crazy. After that, we moved into a lateral raise machine. Now, this machine is honestly, it used to be so shit, and now I just like, I don't know, I just started loving it. I've absolutely started loving it recently. It just feels absolutely phenomenal. I was doing reps of like 15 to 20 on this. I believe this was 20 rep set, so this was a big boy set. And I'm really just trying to keep everything on my side delt. I don't want anything else coming in. I don't want to start swinging it. I just want to literally keep every little bit of tension on that lateral delt. Because what is the point in me ego lifting to get other muscles involved to lift it up? I want to grow that side delt, so I'm keeping everything on there. And as you can see, the burn, boys, oh my god, I was fucking burning, alright? Look at me. I just cannot even take the pain anymore. But I push through because I am a lovely young man. And that is actually what I'm going to tell you right now. You need to have like discipline when you're training, alright? When you feel like you're about to fail and you want to put other muscles into control, just say, no, I will do this on my lateral delt, alright? I'm not bringing anything else involved. It's me and you, lateral delt, and I'm going to put you to the test. Anyway, enough talking about that. We're on to the last exercise of the day, which is the dip. Now, I am trying to drip this on my triceps. This was 35 kg, the most I've touched in a little while, and I believe I got it for like 9 or 10. I don't know, you boys can count if you want. But dips are absolutely amazing, boys. Honestly, my triceps are going to blow up. Wait till I get to like a 50 or 60 kg dip. And exactly what I was talking about in the same video. Go from a 20 kg to a 60 kg dip. Your triceps are going to fucking blow up. Now let me show you some posing.
Oh. I'll coach you through your poses, bro. Yeah, nice.
Hello? Alright, boys, we just got back. Look what we've got. A Gymshark package. Oh, I'm excited to show you this, alright? And honestly, guys, you're gonna love this, alright? Alright, boys, back from the gym, and we've come home to a Gymshark package. Now, this new drop is coming out at the end of the month, but there is something that is already released, which you'll know about if you follow me on Instagram, and bro, they are sick. I haven't worn them yet, but they are sick. I'm hoping they're in here, okay? So use code Joel on any of this, alright, guys? Let's have a quick look. Okay, so this is dropping at the end of the month. Raise the bar hoodie. Look at the back of this, mate. Look at that. Bro, come on. That is sick. And then here, top left, raise the bar. Mate, that is sick. This and other loads of colors are coming out at the end of the month, okay? But the thing that is released now, which I want to show you, okay? Let me just find it in this bundle. Where is it? Where is it? I think it might be, oh, it's this. You guys are gonna absolutely love this, right? These are ridiculous, okay? So, they are called, what are they called? They're called the Global Lifting Oversize Essential Pants. Look at these. Look at these, mate. Look at these joggers. They got, so it says like Gymshark, then it's got a little globe, then it says, what does that say? Masters of our craft, authentic conditioning goods. Bro, they're nice. They are nice. I will try them on for you real quick so you guys can see what they look like. Yeah. These are sick. Now, I got mine in size extra large because I just really like super baggy. I just like them to be as big as physically possible. So I would probably recommend staying true to size on these, but these are extra large on me because I just like to have the bagginess while I'm training. So these joggers are out right now. There's 4 different colors. Code Joel, go pick them up, all right, boys? All right, boys, the meal that I'm gonna have after my workout is a whole box of Frosties, mate. Obviously, I'm kidding, not having a whole box, but gonna have Frosties and a protein shake. And that is going to wrap up this episode of Road to Show. All right, boys? Road to Pro. There's going to be a lit series. Make sure you subscribed, make sure you liked, and make sure you've commented on this video. There's going to be way more episodes coming. I promise I'm actually going to be consistent, and I love you all, and this is going to be a fucking sick series. Time to get swole. All of us, all of you, all of me. Let's get swole, baby. Woo!